Hello and welcome to our latest video tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be covering basic customization and branding, allowing you to configure your live chat software, chat button and the chat windows to fit with your website color scheme and your corporate branding. So let's log into the software and we're going to go to Tools, Chat. So we're looking at the chat experience that you're using on your website. We're going to focus on these initially. There's two buttons. So there's an online button which gets displayed when agents are available, and then an offline button which gets displayed when no operators are available. For each of the two buttons you can have a desktop version, which is potentially a slightly bigger image that looks nice on a desktop screen, and a mobile image, which is a smaller button that again fits nicely on a mobile device such as a phone. That ability is for both the online button and the offline button. You also have the option to hide the button altogether if you don't want to display a button at all for both mobile and desktop if no agents are logged in and available. Now, in order to change these buttons, we just click on them and we're presented with an image selector. We provide numerous types of buttons, different colors, as part of the initial account setup. Now these are just images, the buttons. So using a graphic piece of software such as Photoshop, you can design an image that it can be JPEG, PNG, GIF, and you can upload them through the software. So we're going to click Upload Image. And on our desktop, we've created a couple of buttons here. So we're going to upload the online button. So now we're using this style and this color of button for the online images. In here you can resize the button, you can display the actual size. Obviously the size of the button will be what's shown on your website, so make sure that it's the correct size when it's uploaded. As you can see now, we've changed that button. It's got a bit of a glow around it, so on a solid website it looks quite nice. And the same happens for the offline button. So we would just upload the image, we'd select our new image, and now we can see we're using two different types of buttons. So it's as simple as that. We just have a quick look on the website. We'll reload it, and as you can see, without changing any script, the button changes instantly. The second part we're going to look at is the style of the window. So if we take a look at one of our pre-chat windows and all the different sort of forms in there, we can see it's got this sort of red color scheme. All of this is controlled by style sheets, but we offer some sort of simple customization. So currently it's using a red style. We provide templates or stock styles, so you can have a translucent, you can have a blue, you can have a grey, and you can use a simple or advanced option to go and change that style sheet. So for now, if we're going to take a look at, let's change it to blue. And now when we look at all of these windows, they have a blue color to them. Going back to the style, we have this simple option. So this simple option, when clicked upon, allows you to configure the different areas that make up each of the forms. So there's a frame, header text, border, titles, button text. So if we wanted to change it specifically to our own branding, we can just change these colors here. It gets reflected in this preview. Let's go for a different yellow button, maybe make the button text black. We can also preview what the dialog window will look like. The other part that we can do simply here is change the logo. We've created one earlier, so we're going to upload a test logo. that we designed in something like Photoshop. We're going to select that, and now it changes the logo in the dialog window. Currently we show the logo. We change the button to keep it all purple, and then when we save this stock purple, it creates a new style that's then used across all of your forms. If we take a look at a pre-chat form, it's now using the purple style, and that goes for the actual dialog window, so the chat window, the styles apply to that, your surveys, and also your offline forms. So by changing one style, you can completely rebrand the color scheme. There is advanced styling, which we'll get into another video, but for now this is a simple way to brand the chat window and chat buttons accordingly. We also, for each of the forms, we provide different forms. So as you can see, for this pre-chat form, we've got a form where we're asking for the user's name. They can sign in with Facebook, and we allow them to select which department they wish to speak to. Another sort of template is where we're just asking for their name and their email address, a completely different style. This one we're asking for their name, again allowing them to sign in using Facebook, and they can supply a message as well, which gets presented to the agent when the chat originally starts. And that goes for all of these forms. We was looking at a pre-chat form, but we give you standard templates for all of the forms, including this is your offline form. So we're collecting 4 pieces of information. We're going to collect 3 pieces. Sometimes you might not want to collect any information at all, and you just want to tell the visitor that you're not available, you'll be back soon, and ask them to try another time. All of these forms are sort of HTML based, which we'll look at in the advanced implementation. So you can do things like adding videos. Basically anything you can do on a web page, you can do with inside the Click for Assistance forms. So that concludes our basic customization and branding techniques. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have loads of videos being constantly added. And if you like this video and it helps you out, please like the video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.